Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Ryder. We are back in the village of Sheepridge, and it's time for me to build like a real house for myself. I wanted something that would overlook the peons. We need to replace all of these with dirt, or just regular grass blocks, but I was thinking a house up here overlooking the village with a good view of everything would be great. I might have to take down some of these. What kind of trees are those? Not spruce, that's birch, some of these birch trees. But this area is kind of ideal. Maybe not over on this side. So I need to figure out what kind of a house I want to set up, and I want to figure out, and I know what I'm talking to y'all about today. The last game of Call of Cthulhu I ran was one called Man Stomp. I also need to figure out how to get up here. I'm thinking it's going to be through the cave down here. There's a cave right there. We could run a ladder straight up from. So we'll probably start with that and see where we come out. So let me cut some. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let me get a couple supplies. Okay, so this cave was here when I first found this this village, and let's just see what we can find at the top of this while I talk to y'all about Dead Man Stomp. I only had 2 players for the game this time. Everybody else was busy, didn't want to play, whatevs. Story of my life, right? And so it was just 2 people from the new group. Now we've only played the 1 game. Ooh, that did not take long at all. Of that one, and several people ended up pretty messed up. Okay, I can work with this. What I want, that should come out in like a corner, so I might need to move it. I think I need to move it over. I think we need to move this over. How far over can we move it? 1, 2, 3. So we had Cloverfield, the rich guy, and we have 1, 2, 3. That's not far over enough. I want it to be like here. Because then that could be the corner of the house. We can run it this way, bring it up this way. We'll probably chop off the top of this, maybe chop off the top of this hill. Hold on, let me think for a sec. Oh, sorry, mechanic. Wallen the mechanic was the other one who was able to play. One moment. So I think I have a plan. We're going to chop this top of this hill off. We're going to cut these trees down. These 2 birch. Not birch. Yeah, these are birch. Yeah, these are birch. Duh. Chop these 2 trees down, and then we're going to level this area to put the house on. I want it to be somewhat good sized and 2 stories tall. And when I say somewhat good sized, that's not necessarily really big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably could go for 5 wide. No, that's not big enough. Should be a little bigger than that. It might actually butt up against these trees. But I think we'll take this guy down. Maybe. We're going to end up putting some trees in the corners here, but we're going to do a little terraforming. So let me tell you about this scenario that I ran. Dead Man Stomp is a classic, so to speak. What's up with this tree? We'll leave it for now. I want it to be a 2-story house, but that tree could be butted up right up against it. That could work, so we're going to leave that tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take this out. Yeah. So Dead Man Stomp is from 6th edition, the old 6th edition game. It, like I said, it's kind of a classic. We need to take both of these out, though. No, we don't. It takes place in New York. So Cloverfield, the rich guy, just at my prompting, he invited Wallen, the mechanic, to come visit. We did a couple of little vignettes too. I think those are kind of cool. Oh yeah, we can leave that there. No, we can't. No, we got to fill that in. If we're doing 7, it's got to go one more here. Hold on. So he invited his friend Wallen to come visit. Wallen was having some difficulties. Like I said, we did some of the little vignettes, which included both of them. And when I say vignette, what I mean by that is in 7th edition, which is what we're playing, there's background information. Your character. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be a little cramped up here. Oh yeah. But we want to go down right about here. So we need to build this up as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 total. We're going to remove this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was dumb. Maybe not as dumb as I thought it was. Yeah. That wasn't creepy at all, right? So this will come up in the corner of the house. Now, shoot, I was right the first time. It's got to come up one in. It's so dumb. He invites him up. Hey, come up to New York for a day, for a few hours, for however long you want to stay, and we'll take in the sights, and it'll be a good way to kind of forget all the terrible, awful, horrible things that happened to you. So Wallen was like, heck yeah, I'll come up. Man, I hated all the stuff that happened to me. It was like bad stuff. So, oh, that's okay. We can do this. This will look good, actually. So they get together. They're going to meet. And they're buddies. They're pals. Ow. They get together and they decide, and it's decided, let's go ahead and throw a bed down and make it day. I don't want to mess around with the potential of zombie attacks in the village. I'm having trouble telling the story. So they get together. Wallen, Cloverfield sends Wallen the money so that he can to pay for basically a. You gotta make this go at least this far. Whoops. He sends the money to pay for the train tickets and all that jazz, because this is going to be the corner of the house. Boop. It's going to go from here to here. So we need to push this back. There we go. And now we need to lay a foundation. Yeah, this... Oh, wait. Do I want it up off the ground slightly? It's going to be a very long house, because it's going to come all the way out to here. Oh, perfect. I need you. There we go. But I'm thinking I should probably raise it up off the ground slightly. This tree's going to probably have to go. Maybe. Yeah, let's... Where's all... Oh, yeah, my cobblestone's in here. Been keeping a lot of stuff in this shulker chest just to give me more room. Okay, so, first stop is the tailor. Yeah, if I want to put a porch on it, then we're going to have to end it about here. That's a pretty good sized house for me. If I end it here, I can extend a porch 2 out. Right? Boop boop. That's a narrow porch. Let's make it a bigger porch. Yeah, let's do like this. Then we can do a 3-porch here. Nice view of everything. Yeah, kind of a quick way down if I want it. This is still a good-sized house. Inside's 5 by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So, but we do want to go ahead and extend this. Tell you what, let me do some more terraforming up here. Get the ground like I want it, chop down a couple of these trees, and I'll be right back. Where were we left off? Oh, the tailor. So they got him a new seat. So be right back. Okay, I've decided to go for spruce floors. Actually, I'm kind of going to mimic at least the look as far as the colors, if not the actual design of the roadhouse. But of course, we're going to have some larger porches on it, which I'm not sure. They'll probably be spruce as well, and then we'll just, whoops. Oh, let's do this for now. So they're going to the Blue Heaven Ballroom, which is in Black Harlem. So called because, shoot, how am I one? What the heck happened to the other ladders? Shoot, did they fall and despawn? Oh. Ah! Keep having to build stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and just leave one of these guys down here.